In lesson 1, we looked at linear alkanes. In this lesson, we are going to look at another type of hydrocarbon, cycloalkanes. We will learn what they are and how to name them, and by the end of this lesson, you should be able to draw and name the first 6 cycloalkanes and write their shortened structural formulae. Linear alkanes have all their carbon atoms joined together in a chain, like this. Note that the carbon atoms on the end of the chain, here, have 3 hydrogen atoms attached to them. The carbon atoms in the middle of the chain, here, have just 2 hydrogen atoms attached, but every carbon has exactly 4 bonds. In a cycloalkane, the carbon atoms are joined in a ring, like this. Every carbon atom is already bonded to 2 other carbon atoms, so it must also have 2 hydrogen atoms attached to make up the 4 bond it needs. The cycloalkanes are named systematically. The first part of the word, cyclo, means that the atoms are joined in a ring rather than a line. The second part tells us how many atoms are in the ring. In this case, we have but, which means 4. The last part, ane, tells us that all the carbon-carbon bonds are single bonds, as they are for linear alkanes. The smallest cycloalkane has 3 carbon atoms joined in a ring. The prefix for a molecule with 3 carbons is prop, so this molecule is called cyclopropane. The next cycloalkane has 4 carbon atoms joined in a ring. The prefix for a molecule with 4 carbons is but, so this molecule is called cyclobutane. The next in the series has 5 carbon atoms joined in a ring. The prefix for a molecule with 5 carbons is pent, so this molecule is called cyclopentane. Let's look at what the formula for the cycloalkanes are. No matter the size of the molecule, each carbon atom has 2 hydrogen atoms attached to it. So cyclopropane has 3 carbon atoms. Each carbon atom has 2 hydrogen atoms, that's 6 in total, so the formula is C3H6. Cyclobutane has 4 carbon atoms. The molecule has 2 hydrogen atoms for each carbon, so that's 8 in total. The formula is C4H8. Cyclopentane has 5 carbon atoms, so it must have 10 hydrogen atoms. C5H10. Can you figure out how many hydrogen atoms a cycloalkane with 20 carbon atoms would have? Shortened structural formulae are a shorthand way of writing down the structure of molecules. For a linear hydrocarbon, the molecule is split into carbon atoms, and the formula for each section is written down. So for example, butane would look like this. It is difficult to write shortened structural formulae for cycloalkanes in the same way as alkanes because we need to show that the carbon atoms are arranged in a ring. However, we can still shorten each carbon unit to CH2, like this.